In the beginning, there was a garden. Not an idea, not a metaphor, not a teaching. It was a real place. And in that place, life worked. There wasn't striving, no fragmentation, no separation between what was spiritual and what was just everyday life. Everything was fruitful. Everything was connected. God, people, provision, purpose, all of it. It was beautiful. It was God's design. But then, one day, something changed. That change didn't start with an action. It started with a thought. And we all know the story of the serpent appearing to Eve in the garden and initiating a conversation. And she probably began to think thoughts like, yeah, maybe there's more. What if this isn't enough? What if I am meant to have more? She began to think about herself, her destiny, separate, apart from God. And we all know the consequences. They were kicked out of the garden. Sin and the curse came upon the land. And from that moment on, humanity has been trying to build a life outside of the garden and outside of the principles of that garden. And most of us don't realize that we're doing it. But if we're honest, we have to see that this is not working. People are exhausted. They're alone. They're lonely. They're discouraged, depressed. People are more connected than ever digitally, but they are more alone than ever relationally. We work hard and we do more and we stay up later. For what? It's like we're barely sustaining this life. Even in faith, we know the right things, we've heard the right verses, but knowing is not the same as living. And deep down, there's this question of like, what's missing? Jesus answered that. He talked about what the kingdom of heaven is like in his parables. He never said that we are meant to operate like machines and life is supposed to be like a factory where we all just specialize in our own thing and do it, and somehow all of the parts come together and just work. That's not the model that's been given at all. No wonder the fruit of many of our lives is exhaustion and isolation and striving. Something is off. And it's not just something inside of us, it's something around us. It's the culture, the environment that we have cultivated. It doesn't look like fruitfulness. It doesn't look like the garden that was always designed for us. You see, Jesus described life being like a garden: seeds, soil, vines, branches, fruitfulness, multiplication. Life doesn't work like an artificial system. It is supposed to grow. And growth doesn't come from effort. Under the sin, there was hard ground that would not yield life. But Jesus redeemed us from that so that we could live differently. But we're not. And so the problem isn't that we're not trying hard enough. The problem is that we're planted in the wrong soil. Many of us just live fiercely independent lives. My life, my growth, my responsibility, my destiny, my relationship with God. It's like we're focused on the body part that we are, while truly being blind to the whole body that surrounds us that actually we need. God shows us in nature the interdependence of an ecosystem. This should be a sign, this should be a picture that our lives should be like this. Just look at the book of Acts. They lived it. They shared everything. But we live like separated individuals. We're not functioning together. Why? We've built our lives around distance. We have normalized doing life alone. And then we wonder why nothing feels whole. We cannot live a connected life in a disconnected structure. The problem isn't that we don't know, it's that we don't do. We've never lived this way. And so the question isn't, do I agree? It's, am I willing to live differently? Because this kind of life is not an add-on. It changes how you live, how you relate, how close you're willing to be. It will cost something. It'll cost comfort, control, familiar patterns. But what you gain is life, the kind that flows. We were never meant to live like this, carrying everything ourselves. We were meant to live in a garden, together, connected, rooted in the same life. And that life is available, but it has to be entered. And so don't walk away today saying, I know. Instead, ask, what would it look like to actually live this way? Because the garden was never meant to be a metaphor. It was meant to be where we live and how we live.
Are you willing to let it all go? Are you willing to move with the flow?